Hey folks, welcome back to Gaslight Vapes. I'm of course your host, Gaslight Khalifa. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than my last few. Going to tell you about my Saturday, how I spent the day. So yeah, let's get started with the mug. Get lifted, folks. Alrighty, so we had a brand new shop open up in the city. At the grand opening on Saturday, so I thought it would be a good day. With this camera closer, thought it'd be a good day to hit a few of the local shops. Now I didn't hit all of them. I didn't go to the West End. I didn't go to St. Albert. I didn't go to Sherwood Park. I started off with a new shop called Vape Horizon. They are on Calgary Trail South and 76th Ave, I believe. Used to be the old futon shop for years. Easy to find. Lots of I got my dog squeaking with her toy. Easy shop to find. Lots of signage on the building. It was a busy time of day. Parking might be a bitch. When I was there, it was easy to park though. First thing you notice, you walk into the shop, it's tiny. There were two other guys there at the same time I was there, and I don't want to say that it was hard for us to move around, but unfortunately it was a little hard for us to move around. Give a shout out to Winston and Dan. It was great meeting you guys, good chatting, and thanks for the parking lot sesh, much appreciated. And hope to see you guys maybe later in the month at the vape meet. So more about the shop. Great selection of stuff. They had just a ton of mods, RDAs, they had tanks, batteries, you name it, they had it. Reasonable prices, competitive with all the other shops in town that I've been to. Cheaper on some things, more expensive on other things, but it's like that anywhere you go. You just got to know what you want and know where to buy it. Their juice selection, they had a lot of bottles on display. When I asked about some of them, they didn't have them or not in the Nick strength, whatever. The owner Vince, great guy, super friendly. Said that they got a new juice line coming out. I can't remember the name of it. That should be there right away. He assured me that they were stocking up on all their juice, so they should be full. If they aren't now, right away. So yeah, great little shop. I would definitely recommend checking it out. It's just a bummer about how small the shop is. It's not really a place to hang out. It's more go in, buy your stuff, and then take off. But some people like that. After that, I decided the next shop I'll go to would be Switch. Now, Switch is in Beaumont. That's a hell of a drive. I hate that drive. I have family out there, and I just hate that drive. But I make it because I love my family. So yeah, drove out to Beaumont, hit up Switch. Great shop. It's a big shop, lots of room, great selection on all kinds of stuff. They even had, would look to me a mod builder section. So if you're into building your own box mods, they had anything from like 510 connectors, all kinds of stuff. That was cool. I haven't seen that at any of the other shops in town yet. They may all have it, maybe just not on display like it is at Switch. Great prices once again, competitive with everyone in town. Juice selection, they had quite a lot of different kinds. I was going mainly for on their website they listed they got Cosmic Fog. Unfortunately, sold out, of course, which seemed to be the case with a few of the juices I wanted. They were either sold out or didn't have my Nick level. which is fine. It happens. I was told they restock all the time, so just hit them back the following week. They'll probably have what you want. So yeah, I would definitely check that place out. I can't see myself going there too often just because of the drive. But if you haven't been there, it's well worth the drive to go check it out. Sweet little shop. They got couches set up, so you can go hang out if you want and not just buy your stuff and take off. So yeah, that's Switch. Drove back into the city and hit up Lifestyle E-Cigs on White Ave. It's only the second time I've ever been there. The first time I went, they didn't have the back section opened up, so it was tiny and cramped. With the back section opened up, the shop is twice as big as what it was. So yeah, selection looked to be pretty good. Didn't seem to see a lot of clones. They had a lot of brand name, authentic stuff, Proveris, all kinds of stuff. Juice selection was good. I didn't really ask too much about their juice, but the two dudes that were there were super helpful, really friendly. So that's about all I got to say about them. They don't have couches set up or anything, so it's not really a place to hang out. It's another place like Vaporize, and just kind of go in and pick up your stuff. It's on White Ave, so there's a million other places to go hang out around there. So that's them. If you haven't been there, check them out. After that, hit up River City, of course. I consider them my local shop. They're 2 minutes away from my house, so I buy everything I need there. I'm there quite often. I don't know what to say about them that I haven't said before. It's a great shop. Everyone there is super friendly, really knowledgeable. Great atmosphere. They've got couches set up. They've got benches set up. They've even got a water cooler for your dry mouth from vaping all day. So it's just a great place to go hang out. So yeah, that's that. If any of you shop owners maybe don't like what I said about your shop, feel free, shoot me an invite. I'll bring the camera out. Take me on a tour of your shop. Just point out the highlights of your shop to everyone. Let us know what sets your shop apart from all the other local shops. If you want, hit me up in the comments section or shoot me a message on Facebook. I'm in all the local groups. So yeah, the offer stands. What else? I can let you guys know about a little win for me on Saturday. A lot of you already know that I still smoke cigarettes. Still trying to cut down, break the habit ones. One of my worst habits is smoking when driving. So in that big, huge vape shop loop I drove on Saturday, I probably normally would have smoked about 10 smokes in that whole thing. I cut that down to 2 smokes the whole day. So that was super huge for me. Super proud of myself for that. So yeah. What else to talk about? Oh, tasting stations at vape shops. I think it's amazing that customers can come in and actually taste the juice before they buy it. That's an awesome idea. Only issue I have is that, to me, tasting stations cater to two vaping demographics only. Drippers. You can come in, drip in your RDA and taste it that way. So it's good for you guys. The second group it caters to seem to be like newer vapors, noobs, whatever you want to call them, that use these crappy little tanks that don't produce any flavor at all. And these are usually the kind of tanks that they have at the tasting stations. So the one demographic that they're missing out on is guys like me who use Nautilus or any of the Kanger tanks, that kind of stuff. unfortunately, I taste nothing out of those cheap plastic Clearos. So I know it's a little pricier for you guys to maybe set up some tanks. Maybe an option would be every month throw your top 10 juices in a tank for people like myself to try out, or even have an option if I bring an empty tank, pour a mill or two in there so we can taste it that way. Because as it stands right now, it's very hit and miss for me to buy local juices. So that might be an idea for you guys to think about. What else? I wasn't planning on doing any kind of a juice review today, but I, of course, picked up some juice when I was out shopping on the weekend. Picked up a couple bottles at Switch. First one is... Come on. Anyways, it's a juice by Kubrick. It's the Moloko Velicet. It is I would say it's a banana custard. It tastes almost identical to the Captain Oliver's Admiral Cavendish. Good juice, pretty tasty. Second one I picked up at Switch was another juice by Kubrick. It's what's it called? Mrs. K's Apple Pie. It's exactly as the name states. It's an apple pie vape. It's pretty tasty. But the highlight of my weekend was this stuff. The Papa Smurf from River City Vapes. This is some tasty ass juice. I believe it's a blueberry raspberry cream or a blueberry strawberry cream, something along those lines. But it is amazing. Straight out of the bottle, it's tasty. I'm holding off. I'm gonna let it steep for a little bit, see if the taste gets any better. But I've been puffing on it all day today, and it's just amazing. Another shout out to River City. I know I'm starting to sound like a River City fanboy, but it is what it is. This is what this probably won't zoom in or focus because it's too white. This is what River City's old labels look like. I ain't gonna lie, super cheap looking. What an improvement. These are their new labels. They just rolled them out this week. Great work, Sean, and all the rest of the staff there at River City. These are awesome labels. Moves it up to the next level. Way to go, guys. So yeah, that was my Saturday. What else is going on? We have a vape meet coming up. Edmonton Vape Meet, November 15th at 6 p.m. A fun night of vaping, meeting fellow vapors, and supporting a great cause. Door prizes and raffle. All proceeds donated to Stollery Children's Hospital. Presented by River City Vapes. It's going to be at the Crown and Anchor Pub on 15277 Castle Downs Road. So yeah, door prizes, raffles. Got a ton of sponsors. It looks like a bunch of shops and some other vendors. So yeah, just maybe stop by, check it out. It's for a good cause. It's for the Stollery. So yeah, buy some raffle tickets. I may bring a camera, film a little bit of the festivities. It's going to be my first vape meet, so I'm pretty stoked. Looking forward to catching up with Winston and Dan again, and a bunch more of the local folks. So yeah, stop by, say hi. Yeah, so that's all I got for today. Have a good week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.